What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we continued around the Obsidian Fieldlands, catching all sorts of alphas and defeating some alphas, and we also got quite a few changes to our team. Darko evolved into Lopunny. Our Gardevoir here evolved from Kirlia, and we were able to evolve our Porygon into Porygon 2. Now, I said in the last episode I was going to nickname Gardevoir, and I'm still probably going to do that, but I want to go and look and see our team compositions really quickly and see if I can't make some adjustments. So we're going to turn in all of our findings from these last two episodes into Laventon. We got a bunch of alphas, which is pretty great. Catching alpha Pokemon is a big boost to the amount of money you earn, by the way. So something to keep in mind. Let's see if we didn't get a nice boost. Oh, we are so unbelievably close to our next star. So let's return to the village. Man, oh man, it is so tempting to try to... And actually, I don't know if we can go to the next area if we aren't at 4 stars. Maybe we can. But regardless, I am going to actually start this episode by heading on over here to the ranch. And we are going to see what we can swap out here. So I could release a few Pokemon. In fact, I kind of want to. But I'm going to make some interesting changes here. So I'm actually going to swap out Scyther for Gardevoir. But here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go into pasture. Let's go into pasture 5. And I'm going to kind of make pasture 5 my more, not like my temporary team area. So I can like swap some Pokemon in and out here should I need them. But I'm going to grab Scyther and I'm going to grab Pachirisu for the time being. What other alphas can I grab? I want to grab Ursaluna here really quickly. Or not Ursaluna, Ursaring, excuse me. And we'll put them there. Make some other changes. Let's get Monferno over there as well. These are going to be kind of the more important ones. Where is my... I don't have a Turtwig. So there's my Turtwig. Okay, and Pasture 2. So let's grab that. Almost done. And then, Floatzel, probably also good. And then maybe... would not mind having one of these Murkrows. Hold on, let me check their summaries really quickly and see which one's better. I do need to go through and mark these and get rid of them again. Or get rid of the excess ones again. So, that one, ooh, actually, perfect. Holy crap. Adamant Nature, are you kidding me? You know what? In fact, I'm going to swap you out for Pachirisu. I'm sorry, but that is just too good to pass up. Plus, I do need to get to leveling it pretty quickly. So, we're going to want to do that. Let me just check my... Okay, now that is a terrible nature. I think I'll pass on everyone else. So we'll leave that as is. I don't think I have any other alphas floating about. So, yeah, we're probably good to go. So, I got all those for the team for the time being. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to my box here really quickly. And let's see. I'm going to make a couple of changes here. So, I'm going to move all of these. Grab a few things I can sell. So I'm going to grab my star pieces because I do want to sell those. Grab these iron chunks. Is there anything else in here that I want? Doesn't really look like it. We can get rid of all of our Stardusts. I will also put all my Vivichokes away. Put a Medicinal Leak away. My Black Tumblestones away. There we go. Okay, I think all of that is probably good. So we now know that Arceus is now the hairdresser here, so I'm actually going to talk to her really quickly because she might have some new styles for us. So let's see if we can't get a new haircut before we go further, because we're going to be just kind of moving about the town and grabbing and seeing what sort of requests we can grab and things like that in this episode. So let's see. We got short, long. Oop, there we go. Long, survey core style, shorn, middle part. Interesting. Side part. Which, there's a lot of short ones here. We got twin tails, braids. Okay. Well, I don't think that is particularly culturally sensitive. So I think I am going to actually go with just the standard. Well, I really like the curled one. I really do. I'm a big fan of that one. But side part isn't too bad. Why don't we go with that for the time being? And I'm actually going to switch to... I'm going to switch to slate here. I think that's probably good. go with a little bit of a shorter hairstyle. And this will also allow us to actually equip a different type of hat. So maybe we can get something like that from the clothing store. It would be for the best. We can always come back and get more hairstyles later. Also, I don't know what hat are we going to get. I'll wear it. Oh, that's right, our headband. Forgot we had one of those on. Okay, so we can do that. But yeah, let's go take a look at the clothing store really quickly and see if we can't get anything interesting here, because there's some new styles. So let's see. We got caps, which I don't want. We got a woven hat. Absolutely not. Twisted headbands. Oh, we got festival masks here. Okay, interesting. And then our standard headbands. And then the headkerchiefs. Okay. Actually, I like these. Perfect for our current hairstyle as well. Let's see. Something that's kind of befitting of what we're actually wearing. Why don't we go with... Actually, let's just go with the dark slate. I think that's probably going to be a good complementary thing there. And then as far as all of these go, we could get a fancy kimono. Ooh, hold on. There's some interesting ones here. You know what? Actually, I am going to grab the Seascape fancy kimono, and you'll see why soon. But as far as our pants go, we got fancy bottoms, and I think I will also add Seascape to that one as well. Gonna be nice. And but now the headkerchief looks way out of place. What about here as far as our sandals go? Go fancy Zori sandals. Let's see. Blue spruce would be good, but what about split toe boots? Those don't really look all that fitting. I think we'll just go with... the sapphire style. There we go. And now I need one of the twisted headbands because suddenly this doesn't work super well. So let's go with... Yeah, I think we'll go with the sapphire just to kind of make the whole fit sort of match. And I have a very good reason for picking all of this, so there we go. Okay, but now I hate the hairstyle. All right, we'll have to maybe fix that a little bit later. So I'm going to actually head on over here, and if I remember correctly, there are a lot of requests to grab down here kind of in the middle of, or I guess just around here in general. So first things first, I'm going to head on over to this lady. Cleaning never stops around here. Plant after has 3 leaves and it tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking an east for the middle core. Oh, wait, no. That was a different request. Where... Is this one in the house? It might be in the house. Hold on. Let me see. Yes, it's you. Oh, yeah, this guy. Why, if it isn't one... Oh, no, this is someone different. Why, if it isn't one of the youngins from the survey corps? I think you dropped by. I need some help making friends with this Evie. Think you could lend a hand? Sure. Kanala, my granddaughter, brought a guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. What a cutie. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Evie is over his old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'm whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Asui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 hopo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. Okay, so that's another request we're going to have to get. We already have the raspberry on our person. I know we have the hardy grains and the hopo berry in our item box, so we'll have to get that in due time. But like I said, we'll kind of take care of the different requests one after another. So let me head up here and let's talk to this guy now. Really quickly. What a tail, huh? What are you wondering about? Remarkable tail that was. Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, but not its tail, but it's poking out. But it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. Think you could catch the Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Now we'll actually be able to catch that Pokemon in particular in the next area we're going to. But as we head over this way, first of all, we should have our crops complete. Great time. We were done gathering the harvest. Crops turned out real nice. And we got ourselves some more apricorns, I believe. Thank you very much. And some spoiled ones. Want to plant more? So now we can actually get veggie and mushroom harvest. So I'm going to actually go with the vegetable harvest because that's going to be nice for medicinal leeks and things like that. So, and now with 2 fields, it'll be even better. But what do you want? Nice to see you again, Miss Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make fields even bigger to see, but we don't have enough helpers to keep them watered. If you could lend us one Pokemon that knows a water-type move. I mean, my Barboach could also do that, but okay, let's see if we can give you one. So, hey, do you want one of my Psyducks? probably for the best. Can I check the summaries of these, though, really quickly? So that one, honestly, both of those are great options. Let's go with the one with the worst EVs. It's going to be the male. Here you go. You can have that one. Perfect. Pokemon will be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Again, probably should have done that before I grabbed the harvest, but oh well. I will take it. And I'm all done. So I think we can only get one more expansion, but I'm pretty sure the last one we have to give is a fighting type, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's another request done. Very simple one. Now, let's head on over to the training dojo really quickly. I don't think there's more requests to pick up here in town, but I'm going to head on over this way. And there's a few things I want to do over here. So a few moves I want to try to learn. So let's see. I want new moves. And I'm going to give that. Let's start with Darko really quickly. So, Darko can get all of the punching moves. All right. Wow. A lot of special type attacks, though, that I don't want. I will definitely get Ice Punch, Drain Punch, and Fire Punch. All of those, please. Thank you very much. Darko will be very happy to have those. I'm also going to teach a few to Gardevoir really quick, which can also learn all of those, interestingly enough. Also, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, Energy Ball, and Charge Beam and Mystical Fire. Wow. I'm going to go Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, and Mystical Fire. I think those will be the best ones to get for now. Charge Beam would also be pretty good, but I think that's enough for now. We've expanded the move pools quite a bit, and now I don't have any money, but don't worry, I'm going to go fix that here pretty darn soon. So let me actually change the moves on Darko really quickly. Let's get Fire Punch for Quick Attack, Ice Punch for Swift, Drain Punch for Mach Punch, and I think that'll do. Cool. So there is some nice type variety on Darko that fills a lot of niches we don't have. Firefighting and Ice are all things we don't have on the rest of our team, so that's going to be huge. Now, I'm going to head on over here to the general store, and I can't remember what this guy's request is again. So let me see. It was 3 Hardy Grains. That's what it was. Okay, well, to you, sir, I'm going to sell a few of those, as well as all my spoiled apricorns that I definitely don't need. Just kind of offload those. Balls of Mud as well. Okay, Hopo Berries. So, okay, I only have 3 Hardy Grains to go around. So I think I'd actually rather use that to expand the general store. So let's do that. Take all those. I have to go around grabbing a lot of things, if I'm being honest. And I can actually head on over to the crafting table and craft a bunch of stuff that way as well. Sorry, who did you say it was to? Taohua, which I think they are down in there. So we'll have to get to them in a little bit. But let me use this crafting thing really quickly. So I'm going to make a bunch, not a bunch of Great Balls, because I don't have a lot of Tumblestones. I only have a lot of Apricorns. Excuse me. Well, let me make a few more of those and a few more of those just to kind of top off everything. And then I guess 1 potion. Okay, we're going to get more medicinal leaks in the future, though, so don't worry. All right, so that's everything I wanted to do out there. Let's head on in here into the Galaxy Hall and see what awaits us. But, really quickly, we got more stuff on the request board. I need to head downstairs because I believe that's where Taohua is. So I want to give them something. I think this is the guy. Yes. Oh ho, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who's called the Lord of the Woods, here as Troy's errand girl, are you? Don't waste your breath. I've got nothing to sell to him in his store anyway. Now go on and scurry, pestering me for goods when I'm already tearing my hair out trying to get Hardy Grains. Well, I've got some of them, so you can have them. Yes, 3 stalks. Here you go, sir. Now quit your complaining. Ah, Hardy Grains, the Crimson Mireland's finest feature. This way, those golden brown stalks across the landscape fills me with yearning for home. Wager if you combine Hardy Grains with other ingredients, it'd bring out tasty aromas that would make Pokemon gather round. All right, there you go. So now I got to report back to Choi. Grab a couple more requests, though. Nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my own region can be found here in Hisui as well. Part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off of it. Is that possibly Tangela? Maybe? Is this it? Just look at it. It's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma, it's the scent I remember. These are the herbs from my home. I didn't expect the Pokemon to be absolutely covered in herbs. I mean vines. And are the vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon itself looks like underneath all of those. I don't think you need to keep it, right? Thank you for finding it. Maybe you do. So we got a smoke bomb and some experience candies. I will take that. Don't worry, I'm only going to take a little bit of your vines to use as herbs. I have an idea. If I lived with a Pokemon like you, I'd be able to enjoy this aroma every day. I don't know if you kept my Tangela, but, you know, it doesn't really matter that much since I have another one. So we were able to complete a request on the spot. We also got one more thing here on the request board. Let's see. Krogunk's Curative Poison. Basel, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Krogunk's poison. Find out what help she needs. Holy cow. Okay, so many things. Now, let's finally head on up to Commander Kamado and see what he has in store for us. I think that's enough dawdling around, enough stuff to do. I am definitely going to change my haircut before we head on out. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, interesting. Allow me to explain. We did have a Lord of the Coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord called home. We also have received word from both the security and supply corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials from Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate the desecration of our late Lord's seat. Normally, I trust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. Okay, the Lordless Island is our mission. To the Cobalt Coastlands we must go. Must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Akari. Think nothing of it. Akari is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure she'll sort things out. Indeed, Akari called the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both her strength and her kindness firsthand. So Captain Silene is going to give us what we need. Let's see. Is farther afield from Crimson Mirelands and the path is long and trying. Is our star level enough? We should be capable of braving. Okay, good to know. That being said, I don't know if I want to go there just yet, just because I would rather be at 4 stars before we go. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to, first of all, change the frickin' haircut, because this is driving me nuts. But what I'm going to do is I am actually going to head out to the Crimson Mirelands, and I'm going to see if I can't actually get myself a couple of alphas while we're out there. It's probably going to be on the tricky side, but we'll see if we can do that. I'm also going to do a lot of item gathering while I'm out there, kind of filling up on space and things like that. I'm going to actually do a little bit of work on my inventory, though, really quickly before I head out there. So just bear with me. Go grab a bunch of stuff. It's going to be great. Going to be a lot of fun. Guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode very much, and I will see you all in the next one.